It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers.
We're at the sold-out home of the 76ers. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the 76ers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter. Pau Gasol is out there with Miracle Man, and it's Thomas in at the guard position. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Miracle Man. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
All free throws good from Miracle Man. And the 76ers with possession. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now here's Butler. There's the pass to Gasol. Here's Miracle Man. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Thompson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Dunleavy, the pass to Miracle Man. Soft touch off the glass. Miracle Man's got 6.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Roden with it. Pass to Okafor. It's blocked. Butler on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pushing it up. The pull-up. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
The shot's good from Miracle Man. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Roden kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Roden. Here's Covington, fended by Dunleavy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Covington. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That gives them the lead. Miracle Man's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Thompson outside. He dishes it to Roten. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And yes, sir, that one drops. And here is Thomas, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. No good from Miracle Man.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Smith sets the pick for Roten. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Okafor with the screen on Thomas. Passes it to Covington. Screen by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Covington's shot is off. And for the Bulls, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. And he gets it to go.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Roten. Screen by Smith. 4-3, Covington. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the miss by Freak. And it's Okafor off the drive, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Miracle Man. Okafor grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 3. Roten kicks to Covington. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. Impressive fadeaway right there. And 12 points for Freak.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Noel's checked in for Smith. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. And Mirotic subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Now here's Roten. Thompson outside. Here's Okafor. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Miracle Man. Butler passes to Miracle Man. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Complete domination. What a game for Miracle Man. He's already up to 12 points and a block, imposing his will right from the word go.
You know, everybody wants to get off to a great start, and that's exactly what he's done.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. J.K. Sampson comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Jackson in for Hollis Thompson. Now here's Embiid. The second chance effort, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then it's Tony Wroten. Then it's Hollis Thompson. And it's Smith in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Great touch on the 16-footer. Miracle Man's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers looked really strong. He finished with 28 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Now, here is Landry. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Thomas passes to Miracle Man. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers leading by 5. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Landry. A nice job to get the runner to go. Landry's got 4 this quarter. And Chicago shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. No good from Miracle Man.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Now here's Wroten. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Okafor missing.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And that one's good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Okafor's got the lead back up to 7 now for the 76ers. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. Here's Miracle Man. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular. Since the start of the playoffs, he has been completely locked in.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Covington's checked in. Here's Thompson. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. Here's Miracle Man. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Philadelphia leading by 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the free throw's good from Miracle Man. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Roten. Smith with a screen on Thomas. 11 feet away. Embiid with it. Now defended by Miracle Man. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Miracle Man. Excellent defense there from Smith. The 76ers leading by 5. Now Roten to the middle. Takes it from 10. And no good as it rattles out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Thomas passes to Miracle Man. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Bulls have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And so he hits the technical free throw. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 4 to the inside. Dunleavy dishes to Gasol. No luck.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
5 on the clock. Covington inside the line. The rebound by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Gasol, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks. Like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Smith. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Miracle Man. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Now, here's Roten. He's guarded by Thomas. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Maryland's Noel checks in for Smith. Chicago also making some changes. Noah comes in for Pau Gasol. And Mirotic subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Now, here's Thomas. Here's Miracle Man. The rebound by Roten. Roten's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Covington. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 24. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Noel in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Noah. Thomas with the ball. Here's Mirotic. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. Mirotic has got his 2nd basket of the night. Philadelphia leading by 4. There's a screen by Noel. Roten kicks to Noel. Chicago grabs the miss. The feed now to Mirotic. Butler passes to Miracle Man. And the rejection by Noel. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. J.K. Sampson comes in for Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Tony Roten. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Jackson. There's a screen by Noel. Outside Jackson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Jackson's got 6.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Miracle.
Oh. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
In a game, you guys.
And we're through the first. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
So for Chicago right now, at the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter, and it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Roten kicks to Okafor. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Thomas. Dunleavy for 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. Dunleavy's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Chicago. From 10 feet out, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. That's 7 points for Roten.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for Dunleavy. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. So it's Chicago now. It's a 5-point game. Dishes to Butler. Now the pass to Miracle Man. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
That free throw missing.
Boy, it's been a nightmare at the line for him. He keeps finding himself back at that free throw line over and over again.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside Jackson. There's the dish to Noel. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Bulls trail by 5. Augustine passes to Miracle Man. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 76ers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Jackson dishes to Embiid. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Miracle Man, and so he's picked up his final foul. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now? No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer. And that is it for this broadcast of...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinal. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house.
It's a lovely night here in Chicago as we see an aerial view of Grant Park, Millennium Park, and gorgeous downtown Chicago. You can hear the roar here at the United Center. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We're going to have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. You look at Chicago, well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
I'll look at the 76ers starting group. Smith is out there with Okafor. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Roten in at the 1 spot.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Miracle Man. Following the basket by Tony Roten. The shot's good from Miracle Man.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And Thompson kicks to Roten. Passes to Okafor. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he's good on the second. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes both free throws. Thomas with the ball. Outside Butler. Inside, Okafor with the steal. Roten dishes to Thompson. So they take the lead. Thompson's got his first points of the game. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. Miracle Man, solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Miracle Man's got 6.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Here's Okafor. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Bulls getting the bucket. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 3. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. And it's Smith missing. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Butler passes to Miracle Man. The fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Thompson with the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Thomas passes to Miracle Man. Power down with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Roten kicks to Thompson. Okafor dishes to Thompson. Back to Okafor. Clock is at 3. No good. Some solid defense from Miracle Man. Feeds to Thomas. To the right side. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Really like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Here's Butler. It's taken away by Smith. Now Roten. Here's Thompson. From beyond the arc, another three for Philadelphia. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Miracle Man. 10 points for him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Thomas, following the basket by Tony Roten. Here's Miracle Man. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And here is Roten. He's got 7. Smith with a screen on Gasol. Here's the floater. No good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Roten, the pass to Smith. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Here's Miracle Man. On target from 13 feet. Miracle Man's got 14 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. Chicago making some changes. Noah comes in for Pau Gasol. And Mirotic subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Noel's checked in for Robert Covington. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Roten, and it's blocked. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Here's Mirotic. Another one falls for Chicago.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here's Roten. 7 points in the game. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist from Roten. Roten's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Bulls. Augustine comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. J.K. Sampson comes in for Smith. And it's Jackson in for Hollis Thompson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And here's Jackson, following the three-pointer by Freak. It's Jackson with the drive from 10 feet out, and he overshot that one, missing. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Miracle Man, 17 points in the game. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Ball stolen.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead. Pass to Noel. From 11 feet away. Good, he hits the jump shot. And Chicago has possession. Pass to Miracle Man. The rebound by Roten.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 7. Augustine passes to Miracle Man. From down in the low post, it goes. Miracle Man's got 21.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Roten. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And what a game for Miracle Man. He's got 21 points and 2 blocks.
It's all him today. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined.
You know, it's really hard to fathom that, to wrap your head around it. I mean, what an unbelievable offensive performance.
Carl Landry's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Jackson. The pass to Noel. And he can't bank that one in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Taking a look at the 76ers. Tony Roten out there with Hollis Thompson. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor. And it's Smith in at the power forward. And it's Okafor missing. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 23. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Both free throws good from Miracle Man. The 76ers trail by 14. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Thomas kicks to Dunleavy. Back to Thomas. And stolen by Roten. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Okafor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Okafor's got his second basket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 28 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Thomas dishes to Dunleavy. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Bulls have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Roten kicks to Covington. Picked by Okafor. Covington passes to Okafor. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Okafor. Both free throws good from Okafor. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now the dish to Dunleavy. Passes it to Miracle Man. Fade away. Good. Miracle Man's got 6 in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Roten. 9 points in the game so far. shot is off. Excellent D from Thomas.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. Back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris.
Excellent game we've seen from Tony Roten. 9 points and a couple of nice steals, too. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Both free throws good from Miracle Man. The 76ers trail by 16. Roten with it. 9 points in the game so far. He feeds it to Okafor. To the paint. Here's Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
No good from Miracle Man.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Roten with it, now defended by Miracle Man. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Butler, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. Shoots a fader. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one's good, Roten. Roten's got 11.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Miracle Man, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Right wing. Here's Roten. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Roten.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Here's Miracle Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Thompson against Butler, 6 on the shot clock. Thompson misses.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Puts it up from 15. Again, Chicago.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Now Roten, 13 points in the game. Thompson, left side. Down low. And here is Okafor. Nice touch on the bank shot. Okafor's got 10 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Thomas passes to Miracle Man. And he slams it one-handed.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
The 76ers trail by 18. There's the feed to Covington. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 39. And Gasol, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Okafor. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Thomas passes to Miracle Man. He kicks to Dunleavy. Pass to Miracle Man. They set the pick. He dishes it to Dunleavy. With the floater, and he sinks the layup. Dunleavy's got 5 points so far.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now, here's Roten, defended by Butler. Roten dishes to Okafor, and it's blocked. Butler on the wing, uncovered. Josh Smith pulls it in. Smith's got his third rebound tonight. And Thompson kicks to Roten. There's the three, and it's Smith that time on the assist from Roten. And that's now 7 points for Josh Smith. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Miracle Man. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Left side Gasol. No one near him. Again, Chicago.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Kicks it to Covington. Screen by Smith. Covington passes to Smith. Here's Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 14 points for Jahlil Okafor.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
1:09 left to play here in the half. Gasol, a screen on Okafor. Gasol with it. Now Smith defending. Dunleavy kicks to Thomas. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. Miracle Man. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Josh Smith. The Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
This is exactly what he needs to be doing. Get himself to the line, cause some foul problems for the other team, and hopefully get some and one opportunities as well.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Tony Snell's checked in for Butler. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. The Bulls leading by 18. Down low. The 11-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Augustine's got 7 points in the game. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Augustine against Jackson. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. He blocks it again. And they get it back. And it's Noel missing.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
So as we conclude the first half, so far...
Well, Pow, tell us what...
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. Jimmy Butler is out there with Thomas. And it's Miracle Man in at the 5. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Thomas passes to Miracle Man. There's a good screen. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Dunleavy. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Okafor. And even 3-on-3 break. Covington in the corner. Inside, he's looking for Okafor and finds him. And he gets it to go.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Chicago leading by 17. The pass to Miracle Man. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Thomas, good.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Butler. Roden kicks to Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The 76ers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. First free throw is good.
Well, Josh Smith in this one, he has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Roden kicks to Okafor. Rejected by Gasol. Chicago leading by 21. Butler on the wing. Dishes it to Dunleavy. Here's Miracle Man. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's good from Miracle Man. Nerlens Noel checks in for Smith. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Roden kicks to Covington. There's a screen by Noel. Takes the 13-footer. That's short off the rim. Well, Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Miracle Man. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game
Here's a
come to
peek at the
you.
2K leaderboard with the
forcing
list of
the
the top
issue too much.
rebounders in this year's playoffs. Freak number 1. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now here's Roden, defended by Butler. The screen from Thompson. Okafor in the post, uses the glass to finish the layup. Okafor's got 18 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Thomas passes to Miracle Man. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And he gets it to go. Miracle Man's got 46 points.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Miracle Man. Fades back, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Covington, defended by Dunleavy. Covington's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Feeds to Butler, stolen by Thompson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Roten with the ball. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 11 points.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Miracle Man, covered by Okafor. No good from Miracle.